hotel just into a spot for you guys. Please welcome Justin Williams!
Happy birthday to me and you. Kingston! Not Jamaica! But anyway, so it's great coming up here, man. I came from Toronto, Ontario to come to Kingston, Ontario. And I gotta get a hotel because I'm spending the night. And I get to the hotel and the lady behind the counter goes, Mr. Williams, I am pleased to inform you that we are operating at 25% capacity. Do I still get 100% of my room? She didn't laugh at all. So I get in my car to go to my room and I'm hungry, right? It's a 3-hour trek and I always pre-pack food. So I take some food, I stick it in the microwave and I turn it on, but it doesn't turn on. And I was like, So I follow the cable, it's plugged in, I flick the on off, it's not working. I was like, God damn. So I call down and I go, hey, my microwave's not working. And she goes, Mr. Williams, is it unplugged? No, it's plugged in. Are you sure? Why would I lie to you about that? And she goes, I will send maintenance up in 5 minutes. Mr. Williams? Yes. How's the Wi-Fi? I'm like, is it connected to the microwave? Like, what does that matter? And she's like, just want to know if you're enjoying your stay at the Hilton. Hangs up the phone. 5 minutes later, maintenance rolls up and they go, hi, I hear your microwave's unplugged. I'm like, it's not unplugged! It's plugged in! And he walks in, he looks at it and goes, huh, that looks pretty plugged to me. I'm like, I know, I'm aware. And he goes, what do you want me to do about it? Come here. I hear the hotel is operating at 25% capacity, meaning 75% of these microwaves are unemployed right now and are looking for my food. Moral of the story, I didn't eat and I'm hungry right now, so. But it's great to be here. 27 years ago today, I was vaginally pooped into this world, and my parents have regretted it ever since. My father handed me a birthday card this morning which read, one man's trash is another man's treasure. By the way, you're adopted. This is the same man who I told him I wanted to go bungee jumping to celebrate my birthday, and he said, a broken rubber brought you into this world, and a broken rubber can take you out. But believe it or not, I'm happy to be in Kingston doing this. 2 years ago, because last year I didn't really have a celebration, I was over in Ottawa doing a show where these fine young lads were. And here, that's the place where I learned about cancel culture. Because I got on stage, and here's the joke I said. All I said was, I'm thinking about having kids, not sure if I want them to necessarily have my DNA, so I'm going to invest in a slightly used product. Or adopt if you're politically correct. That's all it was. That's all I expect to get. Not a big laugh, just a chuckle, if you will. A lady in the back stood up and crying. And she went, my friend was adopted at the age of 3 and returned at the age of 12. Can you make that funny? And I said, yeah, give me a second. I said, look, I'm sorry your friend was adopted and then returned. That should never happen. But maybe next time she'll pick an adoption agency that doesn't have a satisfaction guarantee policy. Her and her 4 friends just walked out. And I apologized to the crowd. I said, look, this is a comedy show. If anything I say changes your opinion on voting, don't come. 2 hours later, I got a DM on my Twitter, which follow me, by the way, JUS10 Williams. that said, "Hey loser." Great way to start a conversation. "I hope your dick is as big as your ego. Hashtag racist." This person was following nobody. This person was being followed by nobody, which means they made this account to, in a roundabout way, call me racist. And I was like, thanks, Ottawa. You did well. Now, before Ottawa, I was in Germany doing a show. I was in a city called Hamburg. Now, for those of you who've never been, mainly because I can't see with this glass in the way, Hamburg is a city that's based on the concrete foundations of drugs, sex, and alcohol. So it's pretty much Kingston.
Yeah.
Right, except you guys have better teeth.
And Doug Gilmore.
And Doug Gilmore. They don't know about hockey in Germany. But anyways, so I was over there, and I called up a buddy, and I said, yo, what do I expect? He told me two things. He said, number one, make sure the Germans focus on you. And I said, they're Germans. We're all aware if they're good at one thing, it's concentration. Please don't applaud for that, that's weird. And then he said, make sure your first joke hits them low and hard. And I said, all right. I walked to the mic, grabbed it, looked into a crowd of people and went, yo, this country is so messed up. I would say you guys need Jesus, but since he's a Jew, you'd probably kill him. They loved it. Because in Germany, they don't hide their historical hiccups. They embrace them. They take them to the concentration camps and go, "Und wie did this?" 9 again. Because telling dark jokes like that in Germany comes at a very hollow cost, if you will. You can applaud that if you want. That's fine. That's a good one. Thank you. But I was over in Germany for 3 weeks, and I need a cell phone plan. So I went to a T-Mobile booth where the sign said English, Dutch, and Espanol.
You getting some more?
I walk up, and the girl's like, immediately, she's like, "Sprechen Sie Deutsch?" And I said, "Nein, sprechen Sie English?" And she said, "Und du wants the handy?" And I said, "I want a cell phone plan." And she goes, "Yeah, see, no one told me that the slang for cell phone in German is handy." So when she said, "Und du wants the handy?" I got confused. And then she started offering me plans. She's like, "Und du wants a premium handy?" I'm like, "I'll take a premium handy, that sounds nice." And then she's like, "Und du wants the family plan?" I don't plan on involving my family in this at all. Kingston, you've been amazing, thank you!
Happy birthday, Justin!